Peace and blessing, everybody. Welcome to a new scarf tutorial. One sister out there has asked me to show her how to use square hijabs. I do have a few styles out there, but they're very simple, basic style, and I wanted to get a few more elegant style out there for you guys. So as you can see, this is an asymmetrical look. You know that I've been doing a few asymmetrical looks in the past. This is kind of the thing I like to do right now. It's also very in fashion to do asymmetrical, or one side longer than the other, front longer than the back, etc. Back longer than the front, sorry. But styles in this fashion is very trendy right now, and I kind of like the asymmetrical looks. I've been going with it a lot lately, and this is a way to get an asymmetrical look but with a square hijab. Now, just a quick word before I show you how to do it. I get to be part of so many of you's journey because you guys share so much information with me that I'm so proud to be one of your sisters. And this sister who's asked me this specifically just converted a few weeks ago, so I just want to say a very warm welcome to Islam. I'm so proud of being your sister in Islam. I hope you get to love the look, wear the look, and rock the look. Let me know how it goes. Alright, well, I'll be showing you how to do this, so please stay tuned. Peace and blessing. So to get started, what you need is an underscarf and a volumizer, and of course your square scarf. Now what you're going to be doing is just folding one of the corners of your square scarf, I would say to about a quarter of the waist. So you take one corner and make it reach all the way down the middle of your scarf. Then what you're going to be doing is just putting on your head. You don't want it completely centered, you want it off to one side, like this. So as you can see, where the corner is in the back of my head is not quite centered. So you'll have one side that's shorter than the other. So what you're going to be doing from here is taking the longer side and pulling it underneath. If you're wearing earrings, just make sure you're taking them from underneath here, just like this, and wrap this around the back again. Now if you want to see where I'm pulling it from, this made kind of a loop here in the back, so I'm pulling the long shawl again through there, so that it literally covers all the way around. Now you can pin it to the back if you're more comfortable that way. I like to do it that way just so that it doesn't flare out and show all my neck. So just using a straight pin and pinning it into the back over here. And this is what's going to create your neck coverage. Now with the top, what you're going to be doing is simply very similar to the, I'm forgetting the name right now. Anyway, I'll be putting a tutorial that we did here that had the wings. So I think it's the well-winged hijab or something like that I called it. You're going to be creating just the one wing this time though. So by pulling it like this. Now if you're having issues creating wings, what you can do is make sure that it reaches your chin. Pin it right, this is my ear right here. Just pin it right in front of the ear. And then pin it back. And that way it'll give you kind of exactly where your pin needs to be. When you pin it back where you need to pin it, actually it's stuck there by itself, but this is my ear, this is the pin, and you kind of want to make it into a triangle. So once you're used to making wings, you're not going to actually need to put the first pin in, so don't worry too much about the placement if you're used to it. Next, what you're going to be doing is creating the shuffle. So what you do is just literally make little hoops of fabric. So, and just pinning it. You can use safety pins, you can use other kinds of pin if you want. I think it looks fine with just the pins, the straight pins here. So again, just a few more loops. And there you go. All the way to down. And these loops will create the fountain-like style that you see in the picture. I'm just adding some loops here that for areas that are a little long and straight. So there you go. Once that's done, you just pull all that's flowing onto the side. Make sure your neck is covered. If you're having issues, what you can do is just pin. I'm sorry, I'm trying to show you without. You can pin it. This was the long part. You can also pin it all the way down on your shirt here, so that you make sure that the back of your neck is covered. And you pin it just underneath or here. Now if you want to cover more of your neck because you're uncomfortable showing it, which is plenty fair, you can pin it right next to your ear. I advise pinning it underneath, so bring it this part under this one and then pinning over top. And that way it'll cover your neck, but at the same time it will not break the flow of the front here. There you go. So I hope this is a cute style that you get to wear out. Again, congratulations. I hope that Islam brings you all the peace and joy in the world. Alright, so please leave your comments and encouragement below for Kirsten and for the other new Muslims, including myself. Thank you very much for welcoming us into Islam with open arms, and I hope to hear from more of you guys. Alright, peace and blessing everybody.